Hello, and welcome to David Parker's Breaking News. I'm David Parker, your host. Thank you for joining me. And before I get started, I would like to say a shout out to my podcast partner, Nino. I want everybody to watch his channel, Nino's 2 Cents. It is a very, very good YouTube channel, and he has very, very good topics and content that he talks about. So make sure y'all follow him. Go to Rodney Hillard on YouTube and type his name in, and you will get to his YouTube channel, Nino's 2 Cents. Now, let's get started. In Donald Trump news, Donald Trump is called for the prosecution of Beyonce, Oprah, Al Sharpton, and others. In a post to Truth Social, Donald Trump calls for the prosecution of those figures for misappropriating Democrat campaign money to pay celebrities for endorsements. Now, according to campaign finance laws, using campaign money to pay for endorsements is illegal. And according to Trump, Beyonce was paid upward of $11 million for just a few minutes on stage. Oprah was paid close to $7-8 million. Al Sharpton was paid $800,000, according to Donald Trump. He offers no proof, but he says this happened. Now, everybody remember, during the election cycle, the Democrats brought out a lot of celebrities that endorsed Kamala Harris. We even seen Meg Thee Stallion out there. So now, Donald Trump is making these claims without any evidence. But remember, everything Donald Trump say is not a lie. In other Trump news, O.J. Simpson's attorney is crying foul. Donald Trump put out a meme on YouTube depicting President Barack Obama as O.J. Simpson in the 1994 Bronco chase. In the meme, it has Barack Obama playing the role of O.J. Simpson, driving the Bronco, running from the police, being chased by Donald Trump and his Vice President, J.D. Vance. Now, everyone is saying that Donald Trump is doing this to distract people from what's going on. A lot of people saying that he is still upset about the Epstein files, even though, according to reports, Donald Trump did not do any wrongdoing. But you have other reports that said Donald Trump was there, he was involved, he was doing a lot of things that he don't want to come out. So these are distractions, they say, coming from Donald Trump to keep people from finding out what is really going on. In other news, in Chicago, a 76-year-old dad executes his daughter-in-law at a family wedding in front of guests after she planned on divorcing his son. Roland Smith, 76, has been charged with first-degree murder of Christine Moyer. The shooting took place in a parking lot at the Marriott Hotel in Northeast Chicago. ABC 7 Chicago reported Smith and Moyer were attending a wedding at the hotel. The father-in-law followed Moyer outside and shot her in the head. Prosecutors say Smith shot Moyer because she planned on divorcing his son. The father-in-law is upset over it, and he admitted to prosecutors that is the reason why he did it. He has an arraignment scheduled for August the 22nd. In another shooting, a shooting at a Nevada Carson City resort leaves at least 3 dead, multiple people injured. At least 3 people were killed and 3 other injured when a gunman randomly opened fire at a Reno, Nevada casino. Police were called to the Grand Sierra Resort after the shooting. Gunman fled the scene and shot another victim. He was tackled by security guards and subdued later. Details are still sketchy, but the investigation is ongoing. In entertainment news, Megan Thee Stallion is now dating Dallas Mavericks star Klay Thompson. They had been seen out at clubs. They had been seen out at workout facilities together. And they even have exchanged rings. Klay Thompson gave her a very expensive ring, and she in return gave him a very expensive ring. And the internet is buzzing. Also, rap sensation Glorilla, who was just arrested while she wasn't even at home, is now rumored to be dating Brandon Ingram, NBA star. They were seen at a club in Mexico, cozied up together, hugging each other in the back of a limo, and they looked like they were having a very, very good time. So we may have a new couple on the horizon. We have Carly B with Diggs. Now we have Megan Thee Stallion with Klay Thompson. Now Glorilla is rumored to be with Brandon Ingram. Maybe we have a trend going. We had sad news this weekend. We lost Malcolm Jamal Warner in a drowning accident. He was a star in the Cosby Show that ran for a couple of decades. He will be sorely missed. And details behind the drowning is still coming out, so stay posted. Also, we lost Hulk Hogan over the weekend. And y'all remember Hulk Hogan, the iconic wrestler from the WWE, the wrestler who catapulted wrestling to new heights. He died of cardiac arrest over the weekend. And you had a mixed bag of emotions and remarks coming from people. From a lot of people are still mad about the remarks he made about black people. When he said that when his daughter was dating a black person, he used the N-word and said that he wished she had got a big 9-foot N-word. At least somebody's rich. You know, he alienated a lot of people with those remarks. And also a lot of people was mad about his unwavering support for Donald Trump. But in the end, Hulk Hogan was one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. According to reports, he was in the process of starting a beer called, I believe, All-American Beer, that was in negotiations to buy Hooters restaurant chain. And this was going on at the time of Hulk Hogan's death. Deion Sanders had admitted that he has been battling bladder cancer. During the summer, Deion Sanders underwent emergency surgery for bladder cancer. Deion Sanders has since said that the doctors have said the surgery was a success and he is now cancer-free. And he urges every man to get regular checkups because this could happen to anyone.